So today I'm coming to you live from the final walkthrough on a brand new build. You can see behind me, there's a door to be hung still, and there are a few blue tape items to be completed. And the final walkthrough is an essential part of any purchasing process, whether you are a first-time home buyer, whether you are buying a home that has never been lived in, or a home that has been lived in before. It is essential that we do a final walkthrough. As your realtor, I want to know that all of the items that are to be completed are completed, or they are on a list. In the case of a new build, they go on a punch-out list of things to be completed, and the builder lets you know when they are going to be done. Now, a builder does not close a house with you with 100% of the items done. It's just a fact of life, especially in this day and age where you've got so many trades coming through a house. You've got opportunities for things to get broken, or it's something not to come in last minute. Maybe they need to substitute a door, or a banister, or a faucet, or a door handle. There are any number of things that could change in a house after you close on a new build. And so with that in mind, I'm talking to you today to really put an emphasis on the fact that when you are buying a new home, you want to do that final walkthrough, which comes after the blue tape, which we did in this particular house. I'm trying to think how many days ago, maybe 10 days ago. And the allowance is to first go through, do all of the information that is required to share back and forth with the builder. They make the list, and then they go all the way through it. But at the end of the day, when you are moving in as a buyer, you want to know what is still outstanding in your home and when it will be done. And we want those items on a sheet somewhere so that you know that they will be completed, and then we all agree when. So if you are thinking about buying a new home in Austin, Texas, or if you're living in Austin, Texas, and you're thinking about moving, give me a call. Shameless plug. But what I want to really share with you is that it is essential to do this final walkthrough, because at the end of the day, if the floor is scuffed, if there's a gash in the wall, if there are items to be done, we want to know that they are completed. And if they are not completed, then we want to know when they will be done. So really imperative as a buyer that you have your realtor walk through the house with you and get that final list of items so that you are having all of your expectations met. Because let me tell you something, there's this gap between what we believe will be completed and what is completed. And that gap is called expectation hangover. And so my job as your realtor is to make sure that we don't have that expectation hangover, and that we are very, very clear on what will happen between the final walkthrough, your closing date, and you getting those keys. Because gosh darn it, I don't like surprises, and I certainly don't like my clients to have surprises. So I'm Jennifer Goodman, living in Austin, Texas, and thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.